Hey guys, good morning from beautiful, sunny Mazatlan. It's November 11th, 2022. Very somber day in Canada. Everybody goes to the cenotaph to remember those soldiers that made the ultimate sacrifice in the First and Second World War and the Korean War. And yeah, it's a very sad day in Canada. But Mexico doesn't have a November 11 equivalent, so it's just a regular weekday here. I'm going to walk down to Los Altos this morning and meet more viewers who've asked to meet me, or at least that's the plan. We've touched base, not exactly sure they're going to show up, but anyway, a great day for a walk. Let's go. Hey guys, good morning. Look where I am now, my favorite spot in Los Altos. And I got Sue and Scott.
Good morning. Buenos dias.
Michael.
Mike.
And Marlene.
Good morning.
Alberta.
All Canadian viewers that came to visit me here. I think it's awesome. And look at the loot. Holy moly guacamole. Coffee crisp, gravy, Tim Hortons coffee, beans. Jeez, cream of wheat cereal. Treats for the cat. My goodness. Oh yeah, my favorite. I could eat these till they come out my ears.
Well, you might get tired of them.
I don't think so.
Don't eat the cat treats.
No, I won't eat the cat treats. I'll stay away from them. That's how I stay slim.
Yeah.
That and walking about 10 miles a day. And stuff for Lupita's baking. Oh my goodness, guys, thank you so much. Yeah, it just makes my day. Look at that. Oh yeah, and this. Like, this stuff is gold down here. You can't go buy a can of beef stew. You can't. They just don't have it. And oh, there's a treat. My goodness. And another one, Irish stew. Awesome. Yeah, when you go in the canned goods section in Mexico, it's all just canned corn, canned carrots, peas, all that kind of stuff. A lot of canned chili peppers, but no real variety. And the big new Walmart, sometimes they have Hormel chili in there. I'll go in and buy that if I can get it.
Yeah.
And they'll have some American style cheddar cheese, but for the most part, it's really hard to come by anything from Canada or the US. Oh, and the other thing I try and get is Oscar Mayer wieners and bologna if I can get it. And I went up the other day, but the wieners look so old. They look like they've been under the fluorescent light for an eternity. They were all different colors. They'd taken on the bars of the light, and I thought, I don't think so. I'm not taking a chance on that.
Not the rest, no.
So I bought some chicken franks that were made in Mexico, and it said on the package, it said, just like USA, or made like USA, not made in USA. So you have to be careful what you're getting. But, you know, they're not bad. They're a substitute, anyway. Oh, guys, this is, just blows me away. When I started my YouTube channel, I never imagined how many wonderful people I'd meet. It's just it's been so much fun.
Well, I want to say we're here because of watching your videos. This is our first time to Mazatlan. And from you walking around, and you're in particular why we wanted to stay right in El Centro.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know about El Centro before. It was going to be like an all-inclusive, way up the coast. No. We Airbnb, you know, doing that here, getting our own food, shopping local, and it's thanks to you that we're here and we're loving it, and the weather is absolutely perfect.
The weather is great right now.
And we'll be back. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you're welcome. And that was my idea. I love the city. I love living here, and I just wanted to show people what a nice place it is.
It is beautiful.
First time down in this area, so.
Yeah.
And
we are up in the hotel zone.
Yeah.
It's very commercialized up there for sure.
Very busy up there.
Very busy.
And it's almost 10 years ago now, when I rode my motorcycle to Argentina, I was starting to think about full-time retirement. And I looked in various places for places that you might want to stay. Cusco, Peru is very nice. I like Lima, Peru. I really like Peru in general. Colombia is nice. But I never saw anything I liked any better than Mazatlan.
Right.
And you come here, you know, you're really only a day's drive from the U.S. border. A flight up to Tijuana and eventually into San Diego is only a couple hours. So you're not that far from the United States if you need to go up. And yet this town, it's a big Mexican city that just happens to be on a beautiful beach that goes for about 20 miles. And it's a wonderful place to live. And it's still, if you look, reasonably affordable. Like my little house is about $375 Canadian right now, only because the Canadian dollar's taking a real beating. Yeah.
And so was the peso too.
Yeah.
The peso was bad.
Terrible.
Very bad.
Well, the Americans, they're still getting like 20 pesos to their dollar, so they're okay. But
American dollar is very strong.
I was talking to Australian friends the other day, and the Australian dollar's getting 12 pesos to the dollar. So they're finding it very expensive.
Yes.
And they're real world travelers. I did a short video on them. They've been on their motorcycles traveling the world for 10 years. They figure they've been around the world 8 times.
Right.
They're real characters. And as luck would have it, they rented an apartment in the house next to me. So I'm going to have great neighbors this winter.
That's awesome.
Very good.
Well, guys, thank you. Thank you for all the loot and
It's a pleasure to meet you.
unbelievable. So guys, thank you for watching. Remember, leave your comments about my channel on my channel. Don't put them on Facebook Messenger for Christ's sake. Oh my God.
Hi, I'm Victor.
Victor. I met Victor here in the beautiful Plazuela Machado, and he wanted to practice his English, and we've been having
Yeah,
a good conversation.
I got conversation with Dwight.
And he tells me he's going to school here. He's riding a motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
Where is your motorcycle, Victor?
Oh, my motorcycle is just right there.
Oh, down the other end. Oh, okay. And yeah, so you never know who you're going to meet when you come to the park. It's kind of nice.
Hey, my English is not so good, but I trying to.
Hey, you're learning. That's the main thing. Just practice, practice, practice. Practica, practica, practica.
With practice, everything is possible.
Exactly. So, if Victor can learn to speak English and I can learn to speak Spanish, there's hope for all of you. All you got to do is work at it and practice.
Everyone can do it.
Everyone can do it. Exactly. Thank you, Victor, for adding to my video.
yeah, you're welcome.
Awesome.
Goodbye, everyone.
This is my friend Ken, and this is Marvin. And look, Ken has
We're
a bunch
celebrating.
of Remembrance Day puppies.
We're celebrating Remembrance Day.
Yeah, and my lead into this video, I talked about the solemnness of Remembrance Day in Canada and how they don't really recognize November 11th here, but so
The U.S. it's Memorial. It's Veterans.
Veterans Day. They're the people that came from Edmonton and Woodstock, Ontario, brought me a puppy too, so it's great. So
Hey,
it's
get
nice
the
to
other
come
side.
sit in the park and
Supposed to go over your heart. At
And
11
you-
o'clock.
you never know who you're going to run into. So
I have a heart.
very nice.
They took it all, did they?
A heartless realtor. I never heard of such a thing. Thanks, guys.